had a dream where I wait, wait, what? Oh, I was like in a hotel and it was really big and it was like me and two other people who had to stay room in one room and it was like this school event and then and it was me and Cat's Eyes Laura and then another girl. I don't know what she is. Then I think her name started with an H though, like something. And then after we lost our keys, so then I like oh 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 we just didn't get a key. We just didn't get a room key, but we still wanted to get a room. So then Laura had this awesome idea that we go to this room and then like scavenge for a key. And there's like some guy pushing a tray of key, and the key was in blind boxes, so we could just like open it and then see if we got a room, the right room. So then I pretended to help him organize it, but then I stole 3 of them, and I gave 2 to, or actually I stole 4 and I gave 2 to my roommates, and then I kept the 2 for myself. And then I got room 23 and room 6. And then when I checked room 23, there was already people in it. And then when I checked room 6, it was so big. Then it was my parents were in the room, and then afterwards I went to another room. I don't know why. Oh, I think it was like this person who pushed the cart's parents' room, and then he looked like the parent looked one of the dad looked like Bertram from Jessie. And then I was hiding in their closet while they were sleeping, and then mm, I I found like some key or something. I don't know. Oh, the person who was pushing the cart, he came back, then he found me in the room, and then he was just like, be quiet and let's go out of the room. And then I didn't listen, and then I went the other way. And then afterwards I went to find Laura and the other person, and we found each other by by going into like we all found each other in my parents' room, in room 6. And then in room 6 it was also my parent, my aunt, my cousin, and my grandparents, and the room was humongous. There was like 3 parts of the room, like one huge bed that my parents didn't even touch, and then the other room, it was like connected to a bathroom and a mirror area which was connecting into the other room, and it was like my mom was in there doing stuff. And then afterwards there was a whole separate room and bathroom for like I don't know. And then on the ground I saw that there was a bag of candies, of like random candy. There was like white chocolate covered pretzel webs, like spider web looking things, and then there was also gummy worms, and then gummy bears, and then like lollipops and like a bunch of other stuff. And I wanted it so bad, but it was already halfway eaten by my cousin. And then afterwards we had to go to this place where it was like a concert, and also for some reason it was like filled with a bunch of like our age people, and then people I know from school, and then like also little kids like my brother and his friends. And then for some reason I was trying to get all of them to like me because I thought that they would vote for me for a next election or something. And then so yeah, but then they hated me, so it's okay. And then there's like a person calling random people on stage to dance. And I was so scared to get called on. I didn't think that I would even get called because this is my friend's mom. Her like she was calling on her daughter's friends, and she was going in the direction of her dance friends, not me or my best friend. And then she just switched around and then called on me and my friend to go up. And then it was like it wasn't that bad actually. It was like scary at first because I had no idea what to dance and like what I was gonna do. But then afterwards, the person who calls us up has to show us the movements and like how to dance. And yeah. Oh, I also distinctly remember that there was the little kid, the girl. It was like sunset outside. Oh yeah, the concert area was outside, and we were sitting on cafeteria like lunch tables. And there's a sunset, and then she was like, "Enjoy the moon," even though that's clearly the sun. I don't know what that means.